This young woman I met a few months ago. I had the pleasure of meeting her and not actually seeing her perform or do her art, or just her energy was so creative and so soulful. And when she told me she was an artist, it just made complete sense. And I said, whatever show I'm doing in the very near future, you've got to be a part of it. And just like that, without ever seeing her perform. She's really magical. I got to see her at the sound check, so I knew I was right. I have to put on my glasses so I can look smart. Okay, Kat Pat is from Astoria, Queens, which is her favorite place in New York. She is a singer and songwriter looking to create some great art, and tonight she's going to take on some poetry and share it with you all. Please put your hands together for Kat.
It's St. Patty's Day today, so it's been a rough weekend. Hi, I'm Kat. I like to have fun in life. I like to make sure people around me are having fun. Kind of what I'm all about. Oh, hi. All right, 2 pieces tonight. First one entitled is called Love Deserved. This is for my ex. It's been a long time since we spoke. We had a good thing, but then it broke. It's been a few months since I've seen you, and the new girl you're with wasn't pleased either. I thought a year passing would clear my mind, but the truth of the matter is I feel like I'm doing time. You are the first thought I wake with, the last thought I sleep. Sometimes it hurts when I think of who you're sleeping with. Sometimes I sit and rewind the tapes with intention to analyze every single mistake. Maybe if I was thinner, or maybe if I stood taller, or maybe if I didn't take out all my stuff on you. If only you loved me, if only you cared, or maybe you needed a different me to appear. I pop my head back on so many things I wonder. I want to text you these things, but I blocked your number. Because you see, this is called space. A lot's changed since we broke. We used to talk every day, but now we won't. This is not a reflection of your character. The new me I'm with just has set new standards. As much as I care and think you are endearing, in the time we haven't spoken, I have seen very clearly. You were the first love that was real, and it shook my life like thunder. Sometimes I ponder if one is thinking of the other. Sometimes I sit, contemplate, and regardless of our past, I can never feel hate. It's just, right now, I feel like a singer. I take life like a fighter, and I'm on a higher level, so my emotions are much calmer. You don't need to love me, for I love myself. And all those dusty dreams, I took them off the shelf. I lay in bed with thoughts before night slumber. I know the distance is rough, but I must be fair for another. Since this is me in space, it's been a long time since I spoke. I used to fear loneliness, but who I am has grown. It's been a few months since I've seen me. This new life I'm living is invigorating. The one last thing I want to find is true love. I won't put myself out there because I'm afraid to get burned. But I will continue on this journey, and I will tread in deep. This terrifying feeling causes memories of defeat. Sometimes I sit, determine my fate with attention to have love and to take a deep breath. Because I know what I want. I've been on this block before, and this common sense of me is cemented on my soul. So I will walk boldly, tell myself I'm stronger, and maybe, just maybe, I will unblock my ex's number. I pop my head back, so many things I wonder. I am thankful for this space. in which deserved love is given. How's everyone?
Good. Yeah.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. All right. Second piece. I was contemplating my favorite things, and well, that's a lot actually. A lot of things I love. I like to walk outside and just think about things I love. I'm a very happy person. So I realized that a lot of my favorite things had things in common. So actually, this was the poem that came out of it. So, F. Of all the letters of the alphabet, there are 26 nominees, and each are exquisite. I invite you this evening to consider the best. When I say to you, kind people, what the F? Ready? F. Fine, fabulous, fresh is the way I feel when I need to resurrect some fascinating, frivolous fun. Is the way I live when it's all said and done. So this fly, female flounce, some freaky fundamentals in the way I talk. I'ma lay you some truth so you're never the same. I'ma tell you how the letter F changed the game.